Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
It is about 5:30 a.m. in Los Angeles. Mel and I are out walking because we're
We're
jet
zombie.
lagged.
We're zombie.
Yeah, we're zombie. We're
We're
jet
sleep.
lagged. So it should be, like afternoon time over in the Philippines. And we're kind of waiting around till places open up. We can get some breakfast. Yeah, it
Okay.
feels good to just walk out and be free again.
So feels good without mask and facials in your face.
I'm happy to be back to that place they call the land of the free. At least as far as breathing this morning, I feel free.
Me too. Even though without sleep, I'm happy without the mask and facials in my face.
And I feel nervous not wearing one still because it's been programmed in you so long to be in fear that I felt nervous to step out without one on. I mean, like I'm looking, is it okay? Is somebody else doing it? Is it okay?
Yes.
And that's what they said even on the news last night, that a lot of people were still uh, putting them on, not because they felt that they needed to, but because they were still uh, worried about repercussions from authorities. But so they had to take them a few days to kind of like adjust into it. Boy, Mel, you're missing some pretty flowers there behind
Yes, that's what I'm looking at there. I said, wow, it's beautiful flowers.
you. Yeah, nice landscaping. So we're just out strolling around. Good morning, everybody from the state of Texas. Good morning from the bright, sunny state of Texas. Yep, yep, back home in the USA. Yes, I am. Mel, she is just like in the Philippines. She woke up and she hit the ground running. All she can see is all the things that she needs to do, and she's ready to tackle them. And that's the way I was when we come home from the airport last night. I went through working and prepping and getting everything ready right till dark. And the most wonderful thing is our very first night home, we got a solid sleep, which is a really good thing to do when you're jet lagged. But we did. We went to bed at a normal time last night and we got up at a normal time this morning, just like we had never been gone. I said, Mel, this is the way to do it. This is pretty awesome. It is. Well, it is just beautiful here. I mean, it is. We do have a problem. We got a busted water line. For you that don't remember, while we were gone for the past 7 months, if you remember, Texas got a really bad ice storm. A whole bunch of United States did, and all across South. But Texas got uh, above and beyond what was normal for this state. And if you remember, there was power outages for days on end and off. Well, there is one water line that got it on the back side of my house in a shaded area, and it goes to an outside hydrant. But luckily, it's super easy to get to. Other news is just 4 days prior to us coming home, I lost a bull. And these things happen when you've got a lot of cattle and all. But I lost a bull in this back field back here behind my house. And I raised that bull from a calf. He was my number 88. Guess there's a new trash company. I've never seen these guys before. Must be the ones picking up my renter's trash. Blackjack Disposal. Pretty cool logo. My cousin had called me just as we were on our way home, and we were in Manila, and told me, hey, you got a bull that went down. And I hate to hear that, but this is why I breed, and this is why I have multiple herds of different bloodlines, and I keep backup bulls. So I have a drop-in replacement for him, but I'm still sad to lose him. Now, while we're talking about cattle and losses, while we were in the Philippines and that big ice storm hit, I never shared to you guys the fact that what happened during that ice storm for us. We lost 2 old cows, and we lost a young newborn calf during that freeze. And from what I hear, my losses were minimum compared to what a lot of ranchers around here had. I never did talk about it. I just kept it private to myself, but I figure I'm back here in Texas now. I'll talk to you about it. But we did take a few losses during that storm, but for the amount of cattle I have, and as bad as that was, I feel that that was a very minimum loss, and not a loss I'm happy about, but a very minimum loss. Just fired up my tractor. It's all good to go. Both tractors fired right up. That's pretty cool. About to start my brother's old truck up. Man, look how the grass has grown up over there where they didn't mow. My goodness, we got to get all this under control. Everything else is mowed, but boy, it is a jungle there. In the morning, killing a yellow jacket nest, and Mel, she done got stung on the back first thing this morning. Welcome to Texas, right, babe? Stung on the yellow jacket, with a yellow jacket right on her shoulder first thing. Yeah, she got it what, right on this shoulder? Right off the bat, a yellow jacket. Is that the spot right there?
Yes.
Is that it right there?
Yes, but it was just there at the back, not in my face. But I think the yellow jacket's welcoming me.
Yeah, well, it could have got you on the end of the nose.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah, well, are you excited to be home, Mel?
Yes, I'm excited to start our day here.
But man, it is beautiful and green here in Texas. I'm looking forward to putting the hay cutter on to the tractor and making some passes out around the pond out there. For one thing, to clear the grass where it's safer, because we do have water moskins here, for sure.
Oh yes, yeah. I'm not going to walk there till you're not gonna mow me.
Until I mow it, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it just looks so beautiful here right now. Perfect time, come home, perfect time. And my solar is doing great. So I'm fueling up my truck right now. I had a little under a half a tank. And I was thinking though about this. There's good and bads. My little diesel trucks over there get just fuel mileage out of this world. And I'm gonna spend more right now filling up my Toyota Tundra. I'll spend more right now than I have spent in fuel the whole time that we've been in the Philippines. Well, a lot's changed in Texas since I've been gone. Yeah, it's feels very normal here.